Good morning and welcome to a new video. I know it's been some time, but here we are. So right now it's almost 8:30 a.m. I got up around 8 a.m., 8:10 a.m. As I've already told you guys in my streams that my mom had a fracture and अब तो plaster उनका हट गया है. Now I'll go and help her with her physio. And after that I have few more chores to do. I'll do that. And by 10 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. I'll be sitting for studying. And today I'll try to get around 9 to 10 hours of study and also my workout. Let's hop on to my day.
Last night, while I was studying ethics, a question suddenly came to my mind. If Krishna says that not even a leaf moves without his will, then why didn't he simply tell Arjuna, "Don't worry, we'll win this war"? If he already knew the future, if he could influence the course of events, why spend 18 chapters explaining duty, action, detachment, and life itself? Why not just guarantee success? People often ask me what keeps me going despite failures, despite uncertainties, despite knowing that whether any of this will eventually work out. To be honest, I don't think I ever had a satisfying answer until yesterday. I was reading about Immanuel Kant's duty principle of ethics. Kant says that moral worth of an action doesn't come from its outcome. It comes from the reason behind the action. If you do something only because it will benefit you, then your action is tied to the reward. But if you do it because it is the right thing to do, because it is your duty, then the action has value in itself. And suddenly, something clicked. Maybe that's why Krishna never guaranteed Arjuna victory, because certainty would have answered the wrong question. I'll be talking about this further as the video progresses.
So I'm done with my first study session. Today I'm running late because I was trying to record and it's been some time that I have recorded. So it's taking me time to set up everything and just trying to speak to the camera. Now I'm gonna have my first meal of the day. That is gonna be a protein shake. So basically this is a coffee flavored whey protein, and on top of that I add a teaspoon of coffee onto this to make it a bit more coffee like. I'll have this and then I'll hop on to my second study session. See you there.
The real question wasn't that will I win. The real question was, what should I do when I don't know whether I will win? And that's the question every one of us faces. I don't know if I'll clear this exam. I don't know where YouTube will take me. I don't know if all these long days, these study sessions, these workouts, these routines will become something meaningful in the future. I simply don't know. Every day begins with uncertainty, yet somehow every day also begins with action. I wake up, I have my breakfast, I sit at this desk, I stream, I study, I edit, not because I have been promised success, but because this is the work that I have chosen to do.
लहर लहर बहती हो के साहिल से बेखबर ठहर ठहर कर लम्हे कैसे बनते ये पहर मिलते नहीं हम अगर मिलते नहीं हम अगर मिला जो तेरा बदन भीगा न जाने क्यों मेरा मन यूं तो ये नजदीकियां दोनों की बेवजह भी है इनमें, पर जितना तकल्लुफ है उतना मजा भी है। होती भला कैसे फीके सवेरे की नमकीन सी दोपहर।
maybe detachment isn't about pretending that results don't matter. Maybe it's about accepting that they are never completely ours to control. I can control whether I show up today. I can control whether I study honestly. I can control the effort that I put into this video. But after that, life has its own variables. Luck, timing, circumstances, people, things are far beyond my control. And maybe wisdom isn't trying to control all of them. Maybe wisdom is knowing which part belongs to me. My part is today's duty. Everything else belongs to time. That's the answer I found yesterday. Not that success isn't guaranteed, not that failure doesn't hurt, but that my responsibility doesn't change because the future is uncertain. So tomorrow, I'll probably wake up with the same doubts. I'll still wonder if I'm doing enough. I'll still think about the future. But I'll sit down at this desk again, not because I know how the story ends, but because I've realized that my job was never to control the ending. My job is simply to remain committed to the role I have today. Maybe that's what Krishna wanted Arjuna to understand. And maybe that's what I needed to understand too.